Hello there, my name is Ilona. I'm from the channel Ware Kracht, which means true power in Dutch. I'm going to look at Taurus for the first 2 weeks of December 2020 to see the general energies and also to look a little bit in love life. I will start with the theme. And I already made a video for the Taurus, but then in Dutch. So this one is going to be my English version. So I will show you the cards that I already drew for, of course, the Dutch version, which are the same cards in my, because they're both Taurus. So this one is the theme. It's the King of Wands. It's the theme for Taurus for the first 2 weeks of 2020. The first week, this is general. There is the Devil. That's quite a card. And for the second week, for general energies, we have the Two of Wands. So I hope you can see it like this. Then in love, we have the Queen of Pentacles. This is for the first week for the love life. And then the second week, we have the Eight of Pentacles. So they're both Pentacle cards, which is, of course, Pentacles is the earth element and Taurus is, of course, an earth sign. And I will pull the last card later on. I've already have it here, but that will be an extra card. So I'm first going to look at this. This is the theme for Taurus. The theme is to get more in touch with the the sign for the fire energy, so the male side of it. So you can be a male or a female, doesn't matter, but it's more of taking actions, feeling your strength and using it. So that's going to be a very important theme for the first 2 weeks of December for Taurus, to show their power and to sense their power and showing it to the world. So that's very important because you have the Devil card, and the Devil is a bit frightening card when you look at it, but it's very important generally. This is the general, this is the first week, the general energy, and this is the second week, general energy. This is love, the first week for Taurus, and this is for the second week. The Devil is an important card. It stands for dependencies. Where do you give away your power? Especially because your theme is to take back your power. So you'll be struggling with that, especially first 2 weeks of December, to take back that power, to not be afraid of it, to look at, well, okay, where am I giving away my power? And it can be in addictions, it can be with people, you can be in toxic relationships. There are all kinds of things possible, and that doesn't necessarily mean a love relationship. You can be in a toxic relationship with friends or with colleagues. Any relationship that brings you down or gives you a lot of negative energy is a toxic relationship, and you need to look at the things, because most of the time you're giving away power to someone else. So look at what is chaining you, what is keeping you in this place, what is keeping you addicted, or what is keeping you in this position, so you can go on. And you will struggle with it both weeks, because the second week we have the Two of Wands, and as you can see, this person is looking at the world, but it's not really doing anything. He's just looking at it like, oh, okay. And this card usually means that there's not a decision, you're not making a decision, or you're afraid to make a decision. So you're standing still, you're standing where you are. So the first 2 weeks, it's very, very important to see where you're giving away your powers, where you're giving away your freedom, and how you can take that back. In love, it's a little bit different energy. In your first week, you're all right, you're comfortable in the situation, whether you are single or in a relationship. You're actually all right in where you are at the moment. So I don't sense immediately that this toxic, if there is a toxic relationship, is talking about your love life. It's a possibility, but still, if I look at the cards for your love life for you, Taurus, for the first 2 weeks of 2020, you're pretty comfortable in where you are. That's the Queen of Pentacles there. It's a very comfortable queen. She enjoys smaller things, also the luxurious things, but she is at the place where she wants to be. So for if you are a male or female, doesn't really matter. This energy is very comforting and very, well, very warm in a way. But I do see there is some, this could mean you have the, for the second week, the 8 of Pentacles. You see someone working hard. So that could mean a few things. It could mean in a relationship that you're starting to work on things. It could be related to the Devil card. Not really sure about that. Could be, it all depends in what area you're giving away your power. But it also could mean that if you are in a relationship or single, that work is taking up a lot of your time. So you don't have enough time to really give a lot of energy to your love life. So it could mean a few things to see what resonates with you. It could also mean if you're single, you're pretty comfortable, but you are going to work on it. You are like, well, maybe I want some more. So this card could mean a few things. Like I said, it's more of working. It's not a negative card. It's more that you're working with what you've got and maybe perfecting it, or maybe looking at it differently. So in a relationship could mean that you're more in contact with the person you're in a relationship with, or it could mean that work is taking over. If you're single, maybe you're gonna start working on your love life and like, I want to connect more with people. Maybe internet dating, maybe other options. Or it could also mean that work is taking up too much of your time. So it depends on your situation, and you just have to see if it resonates with you or not. The last card that I drew from the Wisdom of the Oracle from Colette Baron Reid is the Young card, which is very suitable because that fits very, very well with the theme of Taurus for these 2 weeks, and that is to get in touch with that strength in yourself, with that fire in yourself, and using it in your relationships, in your work, or in any area of your life. So it's very important. This is very beautiful. These cards fit very nicely together. So it's very important for you, Taurus, for the first 2 weeks of December to regain your strength again, to find your strength again, and let go of things that do not feel right to you. So I hope to see you in another video. Bye!